According to the Flathead Food Bank, 1 in 8 people struggles with hunger, which means food banks sometimes have to get creative with how they utilize resources to make sure that they can feed everyone in need. KAJ's Marin Sue tells us about one unique program offered in the Flathead Valley.
Here at Siri's Bakery in Kalispell, an unbought loaf of bread or pastry doesn't go to waste. Siri's co-owner Hannah Bjarnson says ever since its opening 14 years ago, the bakery gives this extra food back to Flathead Food Bank for those struggling with food insecurity.
Any bread that doesn't get sold, or, sometimes it's still really tasty, but it's not super pretty. Sometimes that happens. That it can find a good home and people who will enjoy it.
According to Flathead Food Bank, 1 in 8 people in the state face hunger. Jamie Quinn, executive director with Flathead Food Bank, says last year alone, the food bank produced over 1 million pounds of food for those in need.
We put out close to 1.7 million pounds of food in and out of our doors for all of our programs, and the total meals conservatively was over 813,000 meals we provided out in the valley this year.
Quinn says last year, the Flathead Food Bank served over 7,000 hungry Montanans. She says the Flathead Food Bank also partners with local grocery stores in the area for fresh produce. But don't worry, those getting items like milk, yogurt, and meat aren't getting rotten products.
What the grocery stores do immediately is they turn around and freeze that meat, so we pick it up, it's completely fine. We have a refrigerated box truck, we bring it back, we put it in our freezers. The same with other items. Milk, yogurts, the shelf life is much longer on them than what they say. So milk, we actually have 7 full days to give out past the date. And then for yogurt, there's actually a month past the date on yogurt that we have to give out.
Quinn says this program brings in 600,000 pounds of food for the food bank. Bjornson says how important being able to share her baked goods with people is.
It's really nice, and it's, I think, really nice because maybe it's folks who might not come to a specialty bakery to, buy fancy French bread. But the feedback I hear is that people really enjoy it.
In Kalispell, Marin Sue, MTN News.
Flathead Food Bank is always in need of canned goods like soup, beans, and cereals.